I can't pronounce it. At first I thought it was Brigitte. It's like Brigitta or something.
Yeah, Brigitte.
Brigitta.
Like you can bubble the Brigitte and Brigitte.
What was that?
Brigitta.
I don't know.
Okay, you can bubble Brigitta and the Brigitta. You can bubble the Brigitta and then the Brigitta.
There's a new hero called Brigitta. She has a rocket flail and she hits people with it. And when she hits people with it, it heals her allies. And she has a shield because she really liked Reinhardt.
Seems to be a very good peeling hero. Not as much as an engagement, maybe a little. But will mostly be used to counter things like dive comps and stuff.
She's a low skill hero. Blizzard came out with Brigitta so support players have a thing they can go to when they start crying about getting killed in the backline. She doesn't do too much damage. She's like a mosquito. That's just really annoying. Like an armored up mosquito.
Right now, Winston, Diva, Genji, Tracer are really good in this current meta. So Brigitta can somehow affect it, especially in those more static maps where you can kind of like just stay there instead of fleeing like you could do with the Lucio, just movement speed back. Instead, you can kind of like hold your ground and just kill them.
Brigitte's shift skill name is web shot, and then they so throw in enemy Winston on a jump, he just drop. So can count on dive.
You can stop on Winston who's already in there and just whip shot them so they can't land on you. So it immediately reduces the amount of healing you have to do.
But it's a burst damage, so if you can kill someone with it, it's kind of like a Genji dash.
Most people don't know, but you can actually shield bash an upcoming Diva ult and the mech will stop. You can Zarya bubble Brigitta, and after that the Brigitta can go aggressively on the Reinhardt and bash him and knock him away. Your teammates Ryan can just stun the enemy team.
You're like a little kid with a balloon. Yeah, one of those lightsaber balloons. Or like, what's those things you use in pools? Pool noodle.
The best use you can do that is if you manage to combo or if you manage to pass a Tracer and you can melee and then use the hook. I think it's hook. Whip shot. You can use the whip shot to one shot kill the Tracer.
You shield bash Tracer and then you left click and then you shift and they're dead. It's stupid because Tracer needs to get close to do any damage to Brigitta, but then she can just spin around in circles with her shield and block everything, and then when you do get too close, you just die. See, Zen has his faults because he has no mobility. Ana, you actually have to have like a high skill sleep dart to actually like stop him. Mercy, you're just kind of there. But Hershey's just like, you can't shoot me, and I can kill you. Everything else is kind of like, eh. Everything else will just be annoying. She has a shield.
The other heroes that Brigitta can be good with are things like Zarya, Reinhardt, maybe even Diva, then a Zen or Ana, then a Junkrat or a Kree. So you can like effectively peel for your other teammates if necessary, and also can kind of like help your tank line.
Probably Reinhardt and Zarya. Well, Reinhardt, she can just stand with him because they're best friends and they can both hit stuff together. It's probably going to be 3 supports, Brigitta, Lucio, and Zen. Where Brigitta and Lucio have the AoE healing and Zen is just like more damage.
Reinhardt and Jar triple tank and 1 defense on a McCree or soldier, and then Lucio Brigitte. Yeah, so triple tank just heal so close, and Brigitte have a AoE heal, so 2 man heal on our tank better than our Jen or Ana. Yeah.
Then a Diva's OP.
You're kind of like Diva. or just annoying. But D.Va's overtone, she just has too much shit.
Yeah, D.Va is crazy. 맞는 말인 것 같아요. 브리기테가 상대팀에 있다면은 그냥 단순히 여태까지 했던 윈스턴 디바의 먼저 들어가는 그런 스타트보다는 우리 팀에 솜브라가 만약에 있다면은 그 상대팀 브리기테를 먼저 해킹한 다음에 그 다음에 들어가는 모습을 취해주는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
If you want to not get shut down by Brigitta, you can probably go Pharah or Sombra. Sombra, you just hack her and she's sad. And Pharah, you kind of just spam rockets at her. Because her shield isn't big enough to block all the splash unless you shoot directly into the shield.
그러니까 파라가 브리기테가 하늘을 볼 수 없어가지고 파라 같은 것도 카운터가 될 수 있지만 제 생각에는 리퍼가 조금 더 카운터로 생각하는 게 브리기테 자체가 몸도 크고 그리고 기본적으로 이제 그 리퍼 자체가 산탄이다 보니까 데미지를 더 많이 줄 수 있을 것 같아요. 근접에서 리퍼 can escape on a Brigitte and then he has a 250 HP, so I don't think so on die.
When you want to use Brigitta's ult, it's better to use it as you're like speed boosting around a corner and engaging as like a surprise. Because if you use it, they can kind of just wait it out and you're kind of wasting time. But if you do it as you're engaging, they have to make a decision.
It's like a small to medium advantage, but not so significant when it comes to the upcoming team fight. Of course, it depends on what comp you and the other team is playing. But if you're playing against something like a Genji, Tracer, Winston D.Va that wants to dive you, it's a really big advantage. Armor is really good against D.Va and Winston because it reduces the amount of damage you take by half.
I mean, when she puts her ult out, Winston's never gonna kill her. Genji's never gonna kill her. Nothing's gonna kill her until her ult's over. It's like a snowball-y ult.
It is going to be as significant against things like heavy dive, but not going to be as significant against things like Junkrat Pharah, where your goal is just to poke the enemies out until they don't want to play the game anymore. So that's about it.
Okay, if we wanna using Brigitte ulti, I think have a one on condition instead of Lucio speed up. So if we have a Lucio speed up, we just speed up and push on enemy support and tank, and then we use Brigitte ulti and full dive on a shield. Yeah, cause we're Gladiator on a shield stuff. So shield stuff, the shield is like good.
For more Overwatch interviews and analysis, subscribe to our channel. You can also find stats, discussions, and more on our website and mobile app at blitzesports.com.